Hiya, welcome along to Glastonbury 2002. It's been 2 years since we last did this, and this year, Glastonbury, it really does feel like absence makes the heart grow fonder. I'm Jo Whiley.
And I'm John Peel, and over the next couple of hours we've got some lovely music for you and little bits of film to explain to those people who couldn't come this year or who've never been to Glastonbury, the sort of thing that goes on here.
OK, we're going to go over to Coldplay, who are live on the Pyramid stage in just a little while. First of all, here are Faithless from about an hour ago.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much, guys. We got one more. We're going to give this one all we got. I hope you do too. This is for you, Chuck. Hey, I want to see you again lively. Come on, go crazy, don't let your back to be lazy. I say, don't stop, your body rock till your eyesight start to get hazy and go crazy. This is my church. This is where I heal my hurts. It's in natural grace, or watching young life shape. It's in minor keys, solutions and remedies. Enemies becoming friends when bitterness ends. This is my church. This is where I heal my hurts. For tonight, God is up. This is our church. This is where we heal our hearts now. This is our church. Hey, and this is where we heal our hearts right now. got to be about 6 years that we've been singing about this one all-inclusive church we all belong to. But the church is not here or in here. The church is where you are every day. So take your responsibility. Glastonbury, so very much thanks, man, from me to you. I can't express what this means, man. I swear I can't. Thank you very much.
Cool as you like. It was absolutely awesome. They had the crowd in the palm of their hands and gave them exactly what they wanted. That was Faithless, like about an hour ago when they were performing. That was their finale.
And we've got live music. Let me flesh out what I said earlier on. We've got live music coming up from Garbage, Ash, Spiritualised, Richie Havens, who people will remember as the man who opened the Woodstock Festival many centuries ago, and also from Japan, Shibusa Shirazu.
And I hope you're impressed as well. Time now to go over to Coldplay. They're playing on the Pyramid stage, headlining tonight. This is what Chris Martin said was the most important night of their lives. We'll join them now.
Come on, everybody, we're not starting the song here. Even in the back, even in the back, even in the back. Even in the back. Even in the back. Even at the back and the front and the front and the back. Shoulders, knees and toes, shoulders, knees and toes. dance to sleeping. When I counted up my demons, so there was one for every day, with the good ones on my shoulders, I drove the other ones away. So if you ever feel neglected, if you think that all is lost, well, I'll be counting up my demons, yeah, hoping everything's not lost. Thought that it was over, you could feel it all around, and everybody's out to get you. Don't you let it drag you down, 'cause if you ever feel think that all is lost, I'll be counting up my demons, yeah, hoping everything's not lost. So if you ever feel neglected, if you think that all is lost, if you're outside the fence without a ticket, you just have to watch it on telly. Sing it out. So sing it out. Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. I can sing it out loud. And yeah. Oh, come on, yeah. And yeah. Oh, come on,
Best choir I ever heard in my entire life. Marvellous, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, I don't know how many single men and how many single women there are. It's only Friday, so there's no need to lose hope just yet. And this is the sort of song where, there's really no proper introduction to this song. I haven't thought about it. I should have written it, but I haven't. All it is just a romantic song. So if you want to buy someone a burger, or if you don't eat meat, some sort of falafel or something. And this is for all the young lovers and the old lovers, and in fact anyone who's ever done anything with anyone. This is called See You Soon. Thank you so much. And this is the quietest song I think will be heard all weekend, so please just... What do you reckon of our screens? That's the benefits of a sponsorship from Dixon's, and so we'd just like to say thank you to them. And no, we don't want to say thank you to them. There's nonsense. But they're just to make sure that you know quite how good we're looking, because all of us, I think you'll agree, look quite sharp. And this is anyway enough. So you lost your trust, and you never should have. No, you never should have. But don't break your back if you ever hear this. Well, don't answer that. 'Cause in a bulletproof vest with the windows all closed, I'll be doing my best, and I'll see you soon. And in a telescope lens, and when all he wants friends, I'll see you soon. For you, they come snapping at your heels. They come snapping at your heels. But don't break your back if you never hear this. Well, don't answer that. us in a bulletproof vest with the windows all closed. I'll be doing my best and I'll see you soon. And in a telescope lens, and when all he wants friends, I'll see you soon. Thank you. Where do we go? Nobody knows. I've gotta say I'm on my way down. God give me style and give me grace, and put a smile upon my face. Yeah, show me around. Don't ever say you're on your way down when God gave you style and gave you grace and put a smile upon your face. Your skin, your skin. This is called Yellow. Come on! Absolutely superb, thank you.
Well, I've been left on my own because Joe Whiley's gone off to see the end of the set. You can hear fireworks going off somewhere in the background. And this is our kind of eye on the world camera here, real festival goers doing real things. Look at that fellow with the tattoo in the bottom corner there. And just 100 yards or so away, we've got on the other stage, which is called the other stage because it's, you're ahead of me on that. Garbage are playing Stupid Girl.
Pretend you're bored. Well, you pretend you're anything just to be adored. And what you need is what you get. You don't believe in fear. You don't believe in fame. You don't believe in anything. You can't take stupid girl, stupid girl. Can't believe you think it. Drives you on, drive you mad. I'm paralyzed to sell you still. It's all right.
Well,
That'll be a technical difficulty.
that's what we
won't-
call a technical problem there, and frankly, we have absolutely no idea what it is we're supposed to do to
You see, and I could be
rectify
on
that.
stage listening to
I could give
Coldplay
them a- I
right
could
now.
It could be. Why don't you go and watch them, seriously?
Shall I do that?
You really want to do that, don't you?
No, but then you'll be sitting here on your
I
own,
will,
and,
but that's what I'm
and
doing.
we have nothing to show
People,
anybody except
people
for you
will be
sitting on
perfectly
your own.
happy with that.
Do you think so?
I do think that.
Okay.
So,
She don't believe in anything.
Okay.
She can't breathe. Stupid girl. Stupid girl. Can't believe you think it. Come on, let's play. Come on, let's play. this song that we wrote for a friend of mine who is a writer from San Francisco. His name's J.T. Leroy. He's written 2 amazing books, one called Sarah, one called The Heart's Deceitful Above All Things. And this song was inspired by the story of his life. And he's a pretty incredible character. So this song is dedicated to him and people like him. And this is called Cherry Lips. She gave you everything she had, but she was young and dumb. She just turned 21. She didn't care to hang around. So when the shit came down, why she was nowhere to be found. This life can turn a good girl bad. She was the sweetest thing that you had ever seen. You're such a damn good boy. And there's nothing around. I said that's right. Cherry lips and golden curls. You could make grooming guess when you go walking past them in your hot pants and high heels. They could not believe that such a body was for real. It seemed like rainbows would appear whenever you came near. The clouds would disappear because you looked just like a girl. Baby blues would flash and suddenly a spell was cast. So down the boy, step around. Motion of hands like physical terms. You hold that candle in your heart to shine a light on every part you make the whole world wanna dance. You light yourself up, take a chance. Go baby, go, go. We're looking at you, go baby, go, go. We're right behind you, go baby, go, go. We're looking at you, go baby, go baby. Yeah, we're right behind you, go baby, go baby. Oh, we're looking at you, go baby, go baby. Yeah, we're right behind you, go baby, go baby. Oh, we're looking at you, go baby, go baby. Oh, the candle in your heart, go baby, go, go. The light in your heart, go baby, go, go. The whole world wanna dance, go baby, go, go. Let yourself a second chance, go baby, go baby, go. Go baby, go baby, go. Go baby, go baby, go. Oh, we're looking at you, go baby, go, go. Oh, we're right behind you, go. But I can't use what I can't abuse. And I can't stop when it comes to you. You burn me out, but it just so hot. Like storm out, coming back for more. I need to die. Oh, I need to die. Oh, I need to die.
Well, going down a storm, that looked tremendous. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be getting Shirley and the rest of Garbage to come in and talk to us later on, because this was the first time they've done Glastonbury, their only experience so far, so we'll see how it went for them.
Have you read either of the books that she was talking about?
No, that's what we've got to get her in
Not
here,
at
to
all.
find out exactly who she's talking
Okay,
about.
fair enough. Obviously, I've been to every festival, not every festival, a lot of festivals since the Peasants' Revolt, really. And at some of the early ones, Richie Havens played, and of course he was also the opening act at the famous Woodstock Festival, which again had probably happened before most of you were born. And amazingly, he's alive, and he played earlier on an acoustic set, and here he is.
Well, I think it's time to get ready to realize just what I found. I have been only half of what I am. It's all clear to me now. My heart is on fire. My soul's like a wheel that's turning. My love is alive. My love is alive, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. Mirror moving inside my mind, reflecting the love that you shine on me. Hold on now to that feeling. Let it flow, let it grow. Let it flow, let it grow. My heart is on fire. My soul's like a wheel that's turning. My love is alive. My love is alive. My love is alive. My love is alive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. Something inside of me is driving me crazy. I've got to keep it together. For what I say may not happen the same way. Now it could be forever. My heart is on fire. My soul's like a wheel that's turning. My love is alive. 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 My love is alive.
Strummety, strummety, strum. We went mad for it at the time. That was Richie Havens, recorded earlier on today.
Still going mad for it?
Well, you know.
Moderately. OK, fine. Before, what were you going to say?
No, nothing.
In private, then.
Carrot, speak to the nation.
Before Garbage took to the stage earlier on, the perfect time of evening when the sun's sort of going down, atmosphere just right, Spiritualized took to the stage. Perfect timing for them. This is a track from them.
Let's see how we can fly. For the sun melts the wax in our wings. Let's see how fast we can go. Till our eyes can't follow the rain. I'm on fire. With the water for the flame. I'm alive.
Spiritualised from earlier on the other stage. I actually went to see that. I went and saw Faithless on one stage. Everyone was going completely rabid, and then Spiritualised were on. Everyone was just standing there in admiration and awe and clapping politely.
I've not seen very much music, I must admit, but I did go and see the New Zealand band D4 on the new stage, and very good. I mean, nothing that had not been done before, but they did it amazingly well, and they had the best ever guitarist jumps into the audience
Oh,
spot.
really?
Absolutely amazing. He just pointed like that and then ran and flung himself into the... It was magnificent.
And they caught him.
Anyway, the other people that I saw, bulk of their set, the Japanese people, I memorised their name earlier on, Shibuya Shirazu, but I had to look at it this time, I have to be honest with you. And they opened the day and were extraordinary, and they've played twice today, and extraordinary on both occasions. And Colin Murray spent some time with them, which you'll see now.
This is the Shibuya Raju's Palace of Wonder. Believe it or not, with those signs on it, they tour the world and have been for 12 years, but this is their first time at Glastonbury. Now, what does Shibuya Raju mean? It means never be too cool. Forget Rolf Harris, Rod Stewart and Isaac Hayes. The first band on Glastonbury 2002 is the Shibuya Shirazu Orchestra. And I'm going to go on stage, check what they're up to. There's like 40 of them on there trying to get set up for the first performance of this year's festival. It's the Shibuya Shirazu's first time playing at Glastonbury, first time really in the UK. How's it sunk down with you?
It's kind of a blast. We don't know what's going on, but we're having fun.
First time at Glastonbury, what did you feel when you came through those pearly gates?
Very big. Very big. You know, we're quite used to that tent city scene of crazy people doing whatever what they want, so that feels very much at home.
Eh? Can I have a look?
No, yeah.
Yeah? Ah! Have you heard of this first band?
No, really looking forward to it, man. Looks like one of the biggest bands next to the Glastonbury Town Band, that is, that could be on at this festival, yeah.
They're called the Shirazu Band. Can you pronounce it?
No.
How do you say it again?
Got a
Have a
clue.
go. I made a fool of myself
No.
all day.
What is it?
Shibuya Shirazu. It's not as difficult as Osric Tentacles, but it's pretty good.
Everyone can say it except for me.
Shibuya Shirazu!
Show off. Well, is the orchestra a bit like a hippie commune where you all kind of have sex together and produce kids who then become the future Shibuya Shirazu orchestra?
There are lots of nasty things going on between ourselves, but it's not so much sexual, it's more musical and social, and it doesn't have anything to do with that, with the fact that we might live together. It's more that, you know, people come together, they do something, something happens.
Well, I'm not buying that. If you see them on stage, the amount of chemistry they have, there's something going on between the sheets.
Now, I got it wrong, because obviously it should be divided up into like 3 words, rather than I was thinking about 5 or 6. Shibuya Shirazu it is, and that was them and
They
Colin
look
Murray.
extraordinary.
They are
really
extraordinary. They are
do.
extraordinary. They're very, very good indeed. And this is what they do. Amazing stuff.
Shibusashi Razu playing earlier on. I'm gutted that I missed them. Watching that now, that was amazing.
Very good indeed.
Where did you come across them?
Well, somebody sent me an LP, but I mean, obviously it gives the lie to the notion of the Japanese as quiet and reticent people.
Yeah, no, actually, having a riot there. But Ash, I think, were playing earlier on. No, yeah, earlier on this evening that Ash were playing, they were absolutely petrified it was going to rain, because everywhere they go, they say it rains. It didn't today. The sunshine, it was glorious. This is Ash from earlier.
All right, now it's about time to burn, baby, burn. Tumble like leaves, yeah, we're spiraling on the breeze. Almost at a point of no return. Everything will burn, baby, burn. Look into the tired eyes, see someone you recognize. Binds you can't be untied. Oh, this is slow suicide. Feelings that I can't disguise, and never will be reconciled. Oh, something inside is died.
It probably does absolutely nothing for their reputation at all, but they are one of the nicest bands you will ever meet. Haven't changed one jot from the day they were 17 and first started. That was Ash earlier on, that was Burn Baby Burn.
The big story, of course, of this year's Glastonbury is the fence, and it's certainly a very impressive construction. 85 quid to get in and 125 to get out. That would be the way to do it, I think. And Colin Murray has been going around and talking to people about their attitudes to the fence and looking at the fence itself.
Sitting on a fence is a man who looks up to his guardian.
This is the epicentre for all things security at Glastonbury. These people are responsible for the famous Glasgow fence that stands at 15 foot, runs for 5 miles and was purpose-built for this festival over a period of 2 months. There are watchmen all over the camp and there's 15 watchtowers, but is it working? Let's go and find out.
It's make or break for the festival. If we go back to 2000, it's no secret that history shows that there's been more and more people coming onto the site. The fence was down for long periods of time. There were many more people than should have been included in the licence, and therefore we had to do something this time to make sure that we kept to the numbers that were on the licence.
This is a major, major success story for us. It's absolutely staggering success. You know, the marketing strategy about, you know, don't come without a ticket because this, because that, because whatever. You know, the moral argument, the charitable argument, the charities did it as well. Everyone went in there. As you say, the fence is a big, big subject this year. Yeah. And it's actually worked, and people have actually believed us.
It's a nightmare. Usually I'm over the fence by now.
We'll be in there after, that's all that matters.
I'll find me all mine.
Oh, I've seen this, get this all on camera.
Most people trying to get over the fence are determined people. There are people selling drugs or with weapons. Most punters are trying to get over the fence every year. They're having a look at it and just go, you know, just turn them back.
We've kept out all the people who would normally try and get in. And a lot of those are the criminals who come and cause problems for the regular festival goers, so we're very happy with the situation.
So far, are crime rates also looking on percentage-wise less?
Crime rates are well down. We're still running at less than half of the recorded crime we would expect at this stage of the festival, which I think is a good success.
Well, obviously, there's a lot less people now with security being tightened. Do you feel Glastonbury's lost anything? It's still magical being about all day, but did you feel anything's been taken off?
Yeah, I think there's a possibility that sort of pulse may have sort of slowed down a bit. You know, when it was full like last time, when there are lots of youngsters that came in without tickets, and you know, they were quite good fun.
Well, sometimes you used to come up here and it used to be a free-for-all and it'd be a bit intimidating sometimes. You bring out your girlfriend and things like that. So this year it's much more relaxed, you know, what I noticed so far, yeah.
People who've paid that much money kind of respect it. I've seen litter being put in bins, which you don't get before.
I tell you what, I think this year is better because it's sorted all the scumbags out.
One person got over it today because a whole crowd of people actually bunked one up, and he went over because it's quite high to bunk actually.
Yeah.
And it's also sharp on the top as well, which is not a good thing. And he got over, and then he dropped down the side, and of course his friends then were dispersed by these people.
Yeah.
But then he felt lonely, then he climbed back out again.
It has actually been really quite effective this year, and it does feel different. I was going to say this when we were watching the footage of Shibu Shari Razu. That, thank you. No, just that there's a really good atmosphere here this year. That people are really up for it. People are kind of fairly respectful, and there's loads of room to move around because you haven't got, you know, as many people in here, obviously.
People have been trying to get into festivals, obviously, for nothing since they started, and free festivals have been held, and they've been very successful and most enjoyable. The point is, though, you know, money has to be paid because bands don't travel here for nothing. You know, they don't get free petrol and stuff like this, free equipment, so forth like that. So there are costs to be met, and they have to be met by the people who buy the tickets. So, in a sense, without wishing to come across, you know, to get too political about it, the money does have to be paid in order to support the festival and keep it going.
Fair point. We've got some footage of Dandy Warhols now. They were just up on stage watching Coldplay, actually, but this is the Dandy Warhols from earlier on today. very much making their presence felt all over the place. I don't know, I'm feeling Blue Peter. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
'cause
very
this
sort of,
thing's
it's like being a children's
here.
TV presenter. This is a model of the site here, and that's it, really. We've not had a chance to look at it ourselves. I think very, very shortly there will be a purple puppet will appear between us, or possibly Colin will appear between us, who can say?
No, before that, though, this is something that was recorded earlier on this afternoon from Black Twang. Enjoy this.
Yeah, my bros, you know the flex.
And, oh, my ladies, you know the flex, right?
Trick Star, yeah. Black Twang and Estelle.
It could have been your miss.
Live from Glastonbury 2002. Big Ted on the ones and twos, yo. Trick Star, yo. You wanna watch them girls trying to game you out. They get the digits to your card, try cane it out. Buy your name brand guns for insane amounts. Wanna bubble in the club, champagne it out.
You wanna watch them brothers try to game it out. When they're busting like they're hot, what it ain't about. In a rented VW, break a try hustle, you win a little muscle.
Check it. Trick Star.
Breasts hurt and they wanna play sheet. They wanna run up here my hits, you must be crazy. But listen, dude, she ain't the one. Scandalous breasts, Estelle ain't cool. You got 21 seconds to move before she switch moves. She starts skim it, make her sit like pink. This bread is guanin' like it's hot, but yo, it's dusty. He kinda pretty looking, but I see through the bull. Listen, me, you fool, before he could lose it. You wanna shout about huggies when if I said I wanted peace, you be at my door, everything, cook and curry. Oh, please. Offer my number like it was cool, gave him 11 digits and started singing my tune.
I said just because she gave you that number.
Listen, come out of my face, man. You ain't getting nothing. Girls, keep your eyes open, cause you ain't no fool. And as much as girls trick them, breasts can do to
you wanna watch them girls trying to game you out. They get the digits to your card, try cane it out. Buy your name brand guns for insane amounts. Wanna bubble in the club, champagne it out.
You wanna watch them brothers try to game it out. When they're flossing like they hot, what it ain't about. In a rented VW, break a try hustle you with a little muscle to miss.
Yo, I knew this trickster temptress, poison ivy, deadly as Semtex. Tell you she's a shizzer and doesn't find it offensive. Make a guy take live of his mind and his senses. High maintenance with taste, very expensive. Fake pretentious, the whole body was rented. Fake hair, fake nose, fake nails and fake dentures. Fake things and fake eyes with green contact lenses. Buff like Lara Croft and extremely adventurous. But she don't return to his banks and leaves them empty. X amount of man's accounts got rinsed. Buying Gucci wallets or wrist, Gucci handbags. Dolce Gabbana, Donna, Karen, or Prada, miss she's a blagger. She black the rags and black the riches. Flash the eyelashes and knickers, tell man dizzy. Make him forget his friends, his bands and dividends. Turn him into a pony with cheap, then go missing. You wanna watch them girls trying to game you out. Get the digits to your card, try cane it out. Buy your name brand guns for insane amounts. Wanna bubble in the club, champagne it out.
You wanna watch them brothers try to game it out. When they're flossing like they hot, what it ain't about. In a rented VW, break a child, with a little muscle to miss job.
Ain't got no long chat, none of that. Big up a song rap, done that. You know what's on my mind is one track.
Loud, them squares your brothers there with that tongue pat. Cheesy chucks, always looking props from some young yak. Some girls just wanna have fun black.
Well, I got that long black, something for the ones brat.
Bun that.
Ain't the time to get boobs, been there, done that. If it's one you're looking for, you buck up on the wrong chap.
Briz, all you got to do is make contact instead of prancing around like some long form contract.
What? Flipping like Cisco one crack. Doing that tongue to the tongue raps and your long johns and your jock straps.
Where's all my brothers with the strong
Yeah, where's all my good body mummies with the bum
Hey, listen,
cap?
pump that. You know you're heavy and you're on
Top
that.
shotters, give me gun clap.
Battle of the sexes on
Yo,
one
you
jam.
wanna watch them girls trying to game you out. They get the digits to your card, try cane it out. Buy your name brand guns for insane amounts. Wanna bubble in the club, champagne it out.
You wanna watch them brothers try to game it out.
Hey,
When
yo.
they flossing like they hot, what it ain't
Glastonbury
about. In a rented
2002.
VW, break
Hey,
a
yo.
try hustle you
In
with
a
a
little muscle too, it's that trickster. One.
In this very place, earlier on this afternoon, that was Black Twang and Estelle. Now, we said we were going to have a puppet coming along. Colin!
A muppet.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
We've lost John's just fallen off the stage, actually.
hilarious.
I have to say, are you all right?
No.
seriously ill. But
Oh, dear.
press on, you're doing a great job. I'll just die over here.
Okay, now listen, Colin, we saw you at the fence, we saw you with the Japanese band earlier on. I'm not going to try and say the name again. What else have you been doing?
I've been followed about John Peel. He's been followed over all day. It's been excellent. I've been in the Greenfields a lot because usually I just watch bands and do the whole festival thing. So I've been up there.
Yeah.
I bit by a dinosaur, which doesn't happen at every festival.
No.
I watched a couple of plays and
good
stuff
plays?
like that. No,
No.
not very good at all, but sure, I was half expecting that. But yeah, it was good fun up there. A lot of strange things going on.
So best band you've seen so far?
It is the
Shibu Shazirazu
Orchestra.
Yes.
Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely so erratic and so sprawling, yet totally together, and never knew what they were going to do.
Yeah,
Minute
they
to
look
minute.
fantastic. All right,
Yeah.
you're hanging around, yeah?
Oh yeah, why
I
not?
think
Now that
John
John's
doesn't look like
knocked
he's
out.
going to be joining us for quite some time yet. Sorry, folks. This earlier on from the Doves. Enjoy this. This is There Goes the Fear, I think.
Those are the Doves, and what's it called again?
There goes the fear.
There goes the fear, you see. I know all about these things. I have a clause in my contract that says I don't have to take part in anything involving women and cucumbers, so it's over to Colin.
I have a clause in my contract that says I have to be involved in everything involving women and cucumbers. We were talking a bit about the weird things happening in the various fields. Just tell me what you do, because I know it's going to involve me doing something with a cucumber.
It is something with cucumber, and that's where you're going to come in, darling.
Right, okay.
So, could you possibly kneel wherever you feel comfortable?
Okay, where's best? Is this... Oh, no.
Yeah, right in front of me, that would be great.
I've been in this situation before.
The folks back home aren't going to see you if you do it there, because
He's got such a lovely back.
You've got to go sideways, to be honest.
We don't want to miss any
If I can take over a bit here. Just...
Thanks, John.
Okay.
It's fantastic. All right, I'm not going to force that. Okay, 1 second. Don't tip your... Would you like a bit more in your mouth, darling? Open. There we go. I'll keep you quiet. All right. It's okay. One more. There we go. You may open.
That's not too bad.
You keep that, though.
Thanks very much. Now, the knife is sharp. We've established that. What else do you do with that?
Well, I actually swallow this.
See ya. Have a go.
Here we go. And by the way, sweetie, thank you so much for saying, but my name is Misbehave.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Anyone for cucumber? No? Okay, that's an average Saturday night Glasgow. I think here's Idlewilde. What if you had the world in your arms tonight?
Even the one you saw yesterday, it looks different today. 'Cause everything's changed since yesterday, in every possible way. Things seem different today. It's not like yesterday. It's consideration, more like an exception of consideration. Security feel much safer. States never change and it's 3 years later. It's like a life, it hasn't changed and it's 3 years late. So how does it feel to be 3 years late? And watching your years go through it. And what seems different today.
Can we play something else by someone else?
Oh, look, he's joined us now. That was Idlewilde, obviously, and you held the world in your arms. Joined by Coldplay here with us now. We're going to show... Two of Coldplay.
Charles
well, where are
Eddie
the other ones?
They're off with, I don't know...
The talented
steps or
ones?
something. They're off.
I think off somewhere. Oh, you've just come off stage. How was it?
It was amazing.
Come on, how was it? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it out there? You said this was the most important night of your lives.
Of course it is.
Yeah?
Except for
So did
Johnny's
you mess it
bar
up? Did you mess it up or did you pull it off?
Well, we can't tell, can we, you know?
No, but you must have a gut feeling.
My gut feeling was that I made some mistakes.
Okay, shall we see? We're watching my place. Let's just, and you can cringe.
Watch Johnny, watch Guy does go to an F. When he should be on a...
This is In My Place, Coldplay.
Oh.
those lines I shouldn't have crossed. I was lost, oh yeah. I was lost, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sorry to freak you out.
You didn't freak me out. It's just
You were
like watching
outside
yourself have
most of-
sex or something.
And was it
You have to
good
leave.
for you?
No, I left. You know. Would you? I mean, you know.
No, I wouldn't. But what did you really think?
What of that?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Okay, fine. What was your best bit of the gig then tonight?
It was probably when the laser came on because we'd never seen it before.
Never had a laser before.
It's amazing.
A laser.
Save the pyrotechnics next year.
The pyrotechnics. Next year we're going to come on stage on a flaming ship.
Really?
Lowered from about 1,000
This will be when
feet.
you're playing the Jazz World tent, though.
Yeah, we're going
That's
to.
it. You're downsizing now from now on.
Then we're going to play the Kiddies Field next year. Just
puppetry.
Simpler versions of our songs.
What was it like then when you walked out there? Because it must have been the biggest crowd that you've played to.
Well, we were just pleased that no one thought we were Rod Stewart.
Are you sure about that, though?
No, I'm not, because everyone kept shouting for handbags and glad rags.
Yeah. I hope you didn't put your foot in it.
I basically did.
Right.
That's why I got in a bad mood after the 5th song, because I thought I'd been a dickhead. Can I say dickhead? Yeah.
Yeah, you have now.
No.
How's the meltdown?
I shouldn't have
gig that you
mentioned
did?
handbags and glad rags. We really like that song.
Yeah.
And we like the Stereophonics, but...
Well, they're never going to talk to you again now.
No,
so
they
as long as you
wouldn't
know
anyway.
that, he's blown. What was Meltdown gig like for you?
That was, it was okay. Were you there?
Was it better? No, I had better things to do myself. You went to Haiti as well. Do you want to talk to us about the Haiti?
Yeah, did you see I was plugging Fair Trade?
Yeah.
Because it's important not
Yeah.
to plug anything rubbish,
Yeah, like the album.
like the album. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
I'm sensing a, like, you know...
No, talk to us about Haiti. We've got a film that of
Haiti?
your trip to
Oh,
Haiti.
really?
Yeah.
Well, I
Should we
went to
show that and then
Haiti.
you can talk about it
Well, I'll
after?
talk to you about it. I'll introduce it. This is when me and Emily Evis went... Do you want to do the link? Or?
No,
I
you're
don't want
much
to present
better than I am.
CBBC. We went to Haiti because of unfair trade. to find out more.
You're good.
I'm not good, I'm just... Excuse me if I deodorize. And I remember, I think I walked into the office and there was something on the desk from Oxfam. And because I'm a knobhead, I said, oh, what's that? What's that on the desk? And it said, oh, you know, can Chris come on this trip? And I think I must have been going through a real ego time. So I thought, yeah, I can save the world. Silly boy.
I think they sort of wanted to take me this year because I think I'm right in saying that they wanted someone who was sort of younger, and I think, you know, this sort of relationship between me and my dad is like this sort of. We're very close, but I'm getting more and more involved in the festival and stuff.
I've organised this trip out to Haiti with Chris and Emily so that they can see for themselves what it is we're campaigning for when we want to change the world trade rules. They'll be seeing coffee farmers who, if it hadn't been for fair trade projects supported by Oxfam, would certainly not still be farming coffee.
It's good for me to see it because if I am the future of Glastonbury, then I will see directly where the money's going and what a difference we are making. I mean, it may be such a small difference, but at least we're making some sort of difference.
So nervous. I mean, this sort of stuff's for Bono, not for me. Because this is all to do with the coffee project that Oxfam are helping with. We're having a look at how they work, and how they work is that they've created these nurseries where they get good plants and then they can give them out to each farmer in the cooperative. And then when the time comes to sell, it's all sold on the fair trade market around here. And how old is this?
4 months, 2 years later, you'll be able to start picking coffee from it.
Oh, great. The difference between when these guys sell it to a fair trade company like Cafe Direct or as opposed to when they sell it to, you know, a fat boy company like Nestle or something, is that the grower will get about $71 more per 100 pounds of coffee, which is the difference between a profit and a loss. Do you know what I mean? So all we have to do as consumers in Britain or wherever is pay about 10 pence more per jar of coffee, you know? And thereby we make unimaginable differences to someone's yearly income.
That's a good thing. Oui. Oui? C'est les pauvres.
Oui. Oui.
And les faibles.
Oui.
Oui.
Ooh, when we're working here, let me tell you, it's hard work.
Bob Marley. It's so different to the way I live, and I live in La La Land, you know, especially because being in a band, you know, I don't even see real life in Britain, really. But, I don't know, I mean, I'm prepared to risk looking like a twat if it means that, you know, it can publicise these projects a bit, you know? So, fuck it. John would never play that.
That was very serious film, can I just
You're on
say?
television.
We've had impressions of Limp Bizkit and East 17 so far. That's what we were
No, we
laughing
haven't.
about.
Because we got given these baseball
Yeah.
hats.
What age is Emily?
Listen, man, I think she's got a boyfriend.
So what's going on there?
What, with me and Emily?
She picked you.
She
That's
picked
all
me
I'm
it's because
saying.
I'm more good looking than... well,
He's
I don't know.
17.
Yeah, well, I don't know. No, that's because he can't get... Where's this going? I don't know why she picked me.
was good earlier.
Nelly?
Yeah.
The rapper?
No.
The elephant.
He wasn't saying. So what are your plans now? Where are you going after this?
We're going to drinks with Nelly the Elephant and the rapper Nelly.
Okay, well, you enjoy yourself.
I'm sorry. we've had to work so hard tonight, and now we've ruined it all by...
Is it an anticlimax? Do you feel a bit let down after doing the
it's great
performance?
with you guys, and, you know, it's TV.
Life doesn't get much better, really.
Oh, this is the anticlimax.
No. Just, you know, dig me out of this terrible hole.
He's saying nothing. He's just leaving you, going further and further.
Well, anyway, I did enjoy it. I hope it was good for you.
To be honest, it was the most amazing. It's the thing we've been building up for months and months, and it's informed everything we've been doing, and it's the most important thing we've ever done, but we don't want to go on about that. Blah, blah, blah.
Cool. Thank you very much indeed. That's it from us for tonight. We're back tomorrow. Jules is back in the afternoon, and we'll be back here tomorrow night.
Jules is going to be in as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
With New Model Army.
And this is for my brother who lost his job to come and see us. And it's dedication like that that makes the world go round. I never meant to do you wrong, and that's what I came here to say. But if I was wrong, then I'm sorry. Don't let it stand in our way, 'cause my head just aches when I think of the things that I shouldn't have done. But life is for living, we all know, and I don't want to live it alone. I say and I say and I say
Glastonbury Live continues tomorrow on BBC Choice.
BBC Choice is a free-to-view digital channel, which means you don't have to pay a subscription to get it. Call 08700 100 789 for a free BBC guide about going digital or go online.